Hey everyone, it's your girl Special Treasure and welcome back to my channel.
Back in the 6th grade, I got the bad grades. I was in love with my tutor. See, music me looking, be trapping, man. Most of you rappers, actors, man.
So in today's video, I will be going over some things that pretty much was essential for me when starting my business. It is different for every business based on the business route you are going. So for me, I do t-shirts, hats, hoodies, customs, things like that. So it kind of pertained more to my plan and what I did to grow my business and the things that I needed to start my business. So if this does not pertain to you, then hopefully you do still take something from it. If it does, then girl, take notes, because we are thriving all 2022. It's already May, and I think that we're already like close to halfway done with this year is ridiculous. So that being said, let's just get started off with, here is one of my t-shirts. This is just like one of my basic t-shirts. It has Spec Treasure on the sleeve because you gotta rep it like this. And then you have just my Spec Treasure, which is my name of my brand. So this will also be dropping soon. I will have a video coming out about the launch and everything like that, which I am so excited about. You really have no idea. Like, I have been working so hard and I've been pushing back the date because I really want things to be perfect, exactly how I want it to be. Spec Treasure is the brand, but my name is literally Special Treasure, so it kind of just like, I needed it to be perfect for what I want to put out in the world. T-shirts are so comfortable, so I love to just rock it whenever. It's one of those things where you could just throw it on, especially like red, black, and white just goes. So this is like one of my favorite t-shirts from my brand. But let's just get on into the video. Before we get started, make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. Check out my Etsy shop below, my Poshmark. I am selling a lot of things from my closet, and I will be doing a video on updating my Poshmark because I have some things that gotta go this year. Yeah, like, comment, do everything you're supposed to do, and let's dive on into the video. Because it wouldn't be me if I didn't have a list. Now would it? Exactly, it would not be. So the first one obviously is to have a laptop or a computer of some sort. It doesn't really matter if it's a desktop or a laptop, as long as for me, I need 8 RAMs of gigabytes. Is that how you say it? 8 RAMs of gigabytes. Desktops don't have that problem, but laptops, you have to be careful. Sometimes it's only 4 or 2, which is like nothing. Next one would definitely be like your inventory. So this is obviously based on the type of brand that you're going with and the type of business that you're trying to launch and really create. So for me, it was blanks because I do a lot of custom orders, so I didn't need to order things that were already made, in a sense. Like, I didn't have to speak with a vendor as far as like the design I want on my things. Like, it wasn't like something that they're doing. It's everything that I'm making, literally handmade per order for now, which I enjoy because I love customizing things. And if someone wants to add their name or whatever the case may be, custom color, whatever the case may be, I'm able to offer that, which I think for me, it just broadens my brand a little bit more. Able to satisfy the customer 100% because it's exactly what they're looking for. It's exactly what they want. So number 3, again, this is more pertaining to customs, so I needed to get the machinery and devices, systems, things like that for my brand. So for me, it was my Cricut Explorer Air 2, if I'm not mistaken. I have the mint green one. I'll insert a picture. I feel like you guys have probably seen it before. And then also would definitely be my heat press. I'm sure you guys have seen that as well. I do have 2 heat presses now. So I have the main one that like pulls down with a little swivel, and then I also have a mini heat press, which I'll show you guys. I have this little one, which was a quick, easy Amazon buy. I'm pretty sure it wasn't even $100, if I'm not mistaken. Like little things like that, or for instance, like the tags that's on my shirts. It's really quick and simple to use this instead of the heat press because it's so big, and you just don't always need that. Only for like bigger presses and things like that, but for mini presses, a little mini one. So be sure you get both if you can. It's just beneficial and just makes things a little bit easier when it comes to pressing, so make note of that. me, it would definitely be tools, because like I said, I'm gonna stop saying it, but for me it's tools. I have a whole drawer full of tools, and I'll insert a video of me showing you guys my drawer of tools. It's endless. Like, I have weeding tools, press tools, basically, where when I lay the vinyl down, I go over it with these tools to like make sure it doesn't lift or anything like that. Oh my god, the list goes on and on. Rulers. I can't even think of everything, but like I said, I'll insert a video of what's in my tool drawer for my custom orders, just because everything has to be so detailed. And when it comes to making orders, you can't, I mean, you can mess up because you have blanks and things like that, but that's just a waste. You kind of really want to get the first one down perfectly, and tools is what helps, you know, make that happen. So that's exciting. Next for me will definitely be custom items, custom materials such as vinyl, transfer paper. I have so much vinyl, and again, I'll insert some things in there for you guys to see, all the way down from army fatigue, glitter, matte, glossy, all different types of brands, rainbow, things like that. You know, Pride Month is coming up, so I am gonna drop a rainbow thing because a lot of my LGBTQ friends and family have been asking, and I'm like, yeah, I got a drop for you. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys don't know what transfer paper is, it's like the easiest way to transfer images onto a shirt, which you guys see me do that for when I made the hoodies and shirts for my brother's funeral. I did the transfer paper on there, and it lasted. I still wear that hoodie to this day, and it's been, he passed away in November, so it's been a long time. What, 7 months? Yes, and it still lasts, and it still looks good. I had to order a inkjet printer. I did get the HP, what was it, HP 3700 inkjet printer. It was actually a really good deal. I got it from Walmart, and the inkjet printer, basically the purpose of the inkjet printer is to be sure that when you do print out your pictures on the transfer paper, it's coming out as vibrant as it looks on the computer. That's the whole purpose of the inkjet printer, and you only can use inkjet ink cartridges, so it works out perfectly. It, you know, for me it works great, and I haven't had any issues with it. I use it a lot. Usually the ink cartridges last about, depends on if I'm doing a lot of shirts. So I would say about 100 shirts, which is a good amount, because I only get I don't get the XL ink cartridges, I get the regular size. So for it to last for 100 shirts with color is kind of cool to me. I think that's worth it. So if you guys are interested, you know, I already entered the pictures and things like that. So I think that would be a really good find when it comes to starting your custom business, because it's just on the lower end, and you can also do a lot with it. Next is a scale, and you really want to be sure that you are pricing things correctly based on the weight for shipping purposes, because you don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to get a bill in the mail, which that can happen if you do like make a shipping label for something and not have the correct weight amount, because they do double check those things. Not all the time, but there's times where, like, especially if it's obvious, if you put on the shipping label that it's a pound, and then they get this huge box that's like 50 pounds, they're gonna be like, they're gonna bill you. So you want to make sure you have a scale to make sure you weigh things appropriately and correctly, and make sure your shipping labels are accurate. That just moves on into the shipping labels, which you kind of don't want to go without a shipping label. I did go a long time without a shipping label, and it sucks. Like, having a shipping label saved my life, because it's so convenient. Like, printing it out on paper and taping it just does not look professional at all, and shipping label just makes it look so much better, so much more professional and just amazing. So definitely get a shipping label. They're not that expensive. They're usually like between $100 and $125 depending on the brand. I got mine off of Amazon. I'll insert a picture right here. I'll also try my best to leave some links below for you guys in case you guys need it, but yeah, that's where I got my shipping label from. It's been working great for me. So yeah, that's a really good find. Definitely gonna need that. Already into like this packaging things, make sure you have good packaging. Because most of my things are clothes, like the shirts and things like that, just go into out into the picture. This, like the one with the bubbles, the envelope with the bubble wrap. can't think of the name for whatever reason. I think that's just what it's called, an envelope with bubble in it. Sometimes you can use boxes. I know USPS offers free boxes, priority boxes, so you're able to get that. If it is a little bit bulkier, like hoodies or hats or whatever the case may be, make sure you have the appropriate packaging to go along with. The final thing, which is like kind of like the cherry on top for your business, is having business cards, thank you cards, things like that inside your package, just to make it look a little bit more professional, have that touch of personality and a sense of who you are as a brand, and not just saying, okay, well, thank you for buying my stuff, like here, not even thank you, just here's your order, move on with it. You can offer discount codes, your social media, things like that, a referral code, whatever the case may be. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys were able to take something out of it, make a list of things that you may need for your brand, for your business, for your launch, and yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys definitely shop my Etsy, and be sure to stay on the lookout for my drop of my new Spec Treasure apparel. So you guys already know what to do. Make sure you like this video, comment down below something sweet, tell a friend, tell a cousin to come on over to the channel. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.